Mother bats use baby talk with their offspring, much the same way humans do, scientists discovered. The sac-winged bat has a wide-range vocal repertoire, using different songs to court mates and defend its territory. Scientists have recently discovered that females also use a special high-pitched voice to encourage their pups to start talking. The study also found that males communicate with offspring, but in a way of teaching the pups how to speak the accent of the social group to help with development. A team of researchers examined the vocalization of the greater sac-winged bat, a species common in Brazil, Colombia, and other parts of Central and South America. Analyzing recordings of parent-offspring interactions, they found that mother bats responded to pups when they babbled or began experimenting with vocalization, usually in their first few months of life. And like their human counterparts, these mammalian moms used a different pitch or color with their offspring than they did with other adults. Male bats also communicated with the pups, said Smithsonian Research Associate Mirjam Nurenschild, who co-authored the paper, but they seemed intent on transmitting the vocal signature of their social group. In other words, they wanted to teach their children the local accent. Pup isolation calls are acoustically more similar to those of males from the same social group than to those of other males, Nurenschild said. These results suggest that adult male vocalizations may serve as guidance for the development of group signatures in pup calls. Sac-winged pups have been reported jumbling up various calls and sounds as they are learning to vocalize. They may mimic a territorial challenge, for example, then issue a few echolocation clicks followed by a quoting trill. It's the only known example of baby babble in non-primitive mammals. The study suggests familial relationships among bats are more complex than previously thought, and could lead to a deeper understanding of parent-child dynamics in humans. These results show that social feedback is important during vocal development, not only in humans but also in other vocal learning species, said Ahana Fernandez, a researcher at the Natural History Museum. I believe that bats are very promising taxon to investigate key shared features of language, such as the vocal learning ability, and that this study will inspire further studies in the biolinguistic field. The greater sac-winged bat isn't the only species known to exhibit human-like behavior. Vampire bats form long-lasting friendships and will rescue hungry roost mates from starvation. The tiny bloodsuckers also practice social distancing. If a roost mate is sick, they will stop grooming them and keep their distance. They will continue sharing blood, though. Preserving the larger social system by keeping their friends alive is more important than the risk of contagion, scientists say.